Well, that transition went weird. But hello. Hi. We're all still alive.
Sorta.
Somehow.
Yeah. Depending on the day, really. Uh, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. We've been a while. um, the vocal stems have already activated. We've been online for Tuesday. But yeah, there's just the usual shit going on. And sometimes we just can't stream. But tonight we're feeling okay, and we want to tell some stories. And I feel like making my friends cry. So
Aw, thanks, buddy.
So glad to be a willing victim to this.
I'm glad I have such willing victims.
Also, if you
friends.
if you keep staring down, it's because I have a squishy axolotl that I am playing with, and so sparkly.
I just read Cass's reply to you, Mary. The usual of trying to get a Jinma growl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not a Jinma growl. A Jinma growl that she's a good girl.
Gotta earn it tonight, Cass.
How much is that going to cost you,
She
Jinma?
inspired my drink today, so she might have earned a little bit towards it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure if you set a price, it will be reached somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah, tonight's drink for the stream is Coke, Vanilla Jim Bean, and Grenadine.
Dude, that sounds fucking delicious right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
D&D
really
brought to you
good.
by alcohol.
Correct.
The grenadine part.
We don't
The
drink.
grenadine part was my idea, but the rest was her. So.
D&D brought to you by alcohol and trauma.
I was gonna say, I'm drinking whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah, there we go.
Also fair.
I'm eating a Danish.
Nice. What kind?
Cheese.
Cream cheese?
'Cause I'm
The best kind.
Because I'm a basic white bitch.
Cream cheese is the best kind of Danish. I will fight you. Whoever says no, I will fight you on that.
No, Mads Mikkelsen is the best kind of Danish. I don't actually know if he's Danish.
I think he is.
That would be a very good guess on my part.
Pretty?
I am so lost. All right.
Now we gotta know. Hold on.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you.
Genealogically
Danish.
speaking, I'm Danish.
Hey.
He is,
Well,
in
there's-
fact, Danish.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know.
Well,
And
then
no one was
he
happy
is,
about
from what I understand, then he is the second tastiest Danish I know of.
Excuse you. Mine.
I didn't say I was claiming. I was just saying I've heard.
Somebody say something about Danish.
Yeah, they're talking about me.
Okay, everybody, meet Meg. This is Meg right here.
Oh, I feel like being consumed.
Also-
there's so much I can say to that. I'm just gonna hold all of it back.
Same.
Oh my god.
All of it. We're gonna.
Oh,
Okay, so D&D, everybody.
Somebody have a
I
recap?
love you, fools.
Oh, actually, before we start, a random thing that has literally nothing to do with the game or anything. Jinma, wait, I beat the final boss. On Winter. I 1v1 beat that bitch.
wonderful.
And so I tried to do it with the optimized build, and I got my ass handed to me, and I fought it with the usual shit that I use. No problem.
Well, okay then.
Windrose.
No idea what we're talking about, but congrats.
Windrose. It's a pirate game. You get to be a pirate. It's really cool. I have a big bow. And anyway, Kat,
Excuse me.
got enough off the cuff recap for us?
So here's the thing, Mom. We went to the Feywild. You knew about Pierce being dead, right? So we took his corpse to the Feywild, and then we went to big fancy castle, and we were like, "Hey, we want to bring Pierce back from the dead." And this insufferable asshole was like, "I could, but I won't." And so we were like, "All right, well, cool. Just what do we gotta do?" And he's like, "I don't know. Talk to my wife." And his wife was like, "Well, you could go get this kid who's lost, and that kid will be a trade for us to bring my nephew back." So we were like, "Okay, we'll go get the kid." So we went and got the kid, and we fought some Lamaya, Dad, John. We're gonna talk about that later. A couple of Lamaya,
shit.
maybe 3.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Random thing, real quick. The both of them turn around and destroy.
Yeah, that's
Neither
cool.
of
It's
them
cool.
pay any attention.
I pull up my shirt. This. Yeah, I'll give you this. This right here, between these two rock hard abdominal muscles, that's from one of their daggers. It's
Please
fine.
tell me Jean like pulls up a shirt and shows off something similar.
Almost the exact same spot.
Shiloh pulls down his shirt and shows bite marks. Dad, not in front of Mom. Not in front of Mom. We don't do this. We don't show that off here.
He does have.
Doesn't that? Does it? Wait, are those are Mom's teeth? I didn't need to see that either. It didn't make it better. It didn't make it better. Anyway,
Does one of them
we
say
got-
dude and one of them say sweet?
How do you know those are Mom's teeth?
because I have seen the bodies.
Fair.
Anyway, so yeah, we got the kid. We I won't say stopped, but we paused a potential incursion of another interdimensional. We're dealing with a lot of interdimensional creatures trying to come through the Feywild and like eat the Feywild too. So like maybe there's two different interdimensional. That's not the point. We took the kid back home. He was like, "Yay, I'm back home!" And then we were like, "Cool, now can you bring back Pierce?" And the guy was like, "What's a Pierce? I'm doing paperwork." And we're like, "Look, you insufferable asshole. Stop doing paperwork and bring the fucking kid back." So he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll bring the guy back." And so he like started like shooting lightning into him, like Emperor Palpatine. He was like, blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out he was phenomenally incompetent. And so Iris, don't tell her, Iris over there had to save his archfey ass in front of his entire court in his castle like he was a big fey bitch. So then it turns out we got the soul back because Iris was like, "Get the fuck back here," and I was like, "Get the fuck back here," and his mom was like, "Get the fuck back here," but like much nicer. So then he came back, and then we were all like, "Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna go chill in the hot springs." And then somebody tricked an insufferable archfey asshole into giving Prince complete authority over him, which is wild. And then we hung out in the hot springs for a little while, and I totally didn't remember how ripped my uncle was. And then we woke up the next morning, we came back here, and then the dragons were here, but you were here for that. And the dragons were like, "We're going to listen to your thoughts, even though you didn't give us permission." And I was like, "That's cool. Fuck you." And they were like, "We made omelets out of our eggs for you people." And I was like, "Well, that was your bad decision, not mine." And they were like, "All right, well, fuck you then." And then they left, and I believe that's where we are. I think that's everything. That's everything I was present for. I think.
Your mother looks over at Shiloh. And Shiloh goes, "I told you he was an asshole."
You told her I was an ass.
Times.
You told her I was an asshole.
No,
What the
overall.
fuck? Oh, that's way better.
You've got your moments.
Well, I've got my father.
And he like cheers us to that one. So this is probably the next day after the party. Or no, it'd be winding down. And everyone's just kind of, finishing off what cups they have, and the music has died down. At this point, it's just Jagger just over in the corner, just strumming away, just some calm,
He's like, hey,
mindless thing
Matthews.
that he's
He
just.
just keeps jamming.
Shiloh actually like looks over at him and goes, "God, I'm surprised he's still conscious. Usually he's so drunk he's out by now, but yeah." Master Core comes in through the door, and he is stumbling a lot. He goes up to you, Sado, as you're sitting, probably enjoying some tea, I assume. And he walks up to you and kind of like bumps into you a little bit, and then looks up and like he's trying to open his eyes, and then finally he just, "Oh, hello, Shadow. Shadow, you're such a good person. You do so good. Shit, I was going to say something very wise and important.
Would you like some tea, Master?
I would love some,
Just sit down.
he like starts to sit on the floor. It just plops
Well,
down.
that'll work.
He
Let's
was such a really nice tabaxi fellow.
Oh no.
Water. Something water. He's a very, very nice person.
Prince
as well.
visibly winces.
He's high as a fucking kite. He's so drunk at the same time. Dude's so crossfaded. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
He's so drunk he runs the risk of falling off the floor.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. That's kind of where he's at, to be honest.
Here's
I
a whole
rolled to
pot of
see-
tea. Don't move. And just enjoy.
Well, hold on. I'm not the one moving. You know, it's so much.
Just drink the tea.
Yeah, sure. He just fucking takes it like a shot.
Sado, you want me to distract him for an hour?
Yes, Master Lazarus.
So, Cora, even if you're not moving, you're still moving, because the planet we're sitting on is moving.
He like
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
My work is done.
and that's where he's just holding the cup, looking at it, and you're not sure.
Hold on. If you
he's
let go, you don't know
conscious
where it's
anymore. But he's just for the next while. Finally, you know, things start dying down enough that people start heading to bed. John helps Elwyn towards the stairs. And he looks over at you, Cash. It was good playing with you. Sounded good.
I tried.
Try to sleep good. Have a good night. Right. And you can see Ella has just got like a shit-eating grin on her face. They both head upstairs.
Good night, y'all.
You head up behind them.
I'll hold it a little bit.
Mm.
Just a little bit.
Iris, your father's been passed out on one of the bench seats for a hot minute. Dude can't handle his liquor, but he had a great time. He had a,
Just gonna go over and check that he's still breathing.
oh yeah, he's sawing logs.
Okay.
I mean, that is his name.
Yep. As he's sleeping, he's saying his name.
Oh,
Poor guy.
You've turned my father into a Pokemon.
He did.
Well, I mean, do we want to go for a little tear jerk moment, just slightly?
Go for it.
Every now and then, you hear this weird bell sound inside of the snore.
You evil bastard. I love it.
Prince walks over to Iris and asks, "Do you want me to carry him up to a bed?" Oh, says not visible. Iris, is she back? Okay.
I don't know.
As soon as I talk to her, she leaves. No.
You know, I had an issue with my video. I'm back. I'm here.
Prince asked if Iris wanted her to carry her father up. You shush, dog.
I mean, probably shouldn't just leave him here.
Yeah. I don't. He has a room. I'm sure. I don't know which one is his. Do you?
Shiloh points up. Second door on the left.
Thank you.
If he
Prince
throws it,
very carefully picks him up.
make sure you got his head tilted to the side. If he throws up, is it going to pop out a pellet?
He's not an owl.
Wow. You really think all birds are the same?
No, but I've seen a lot of different creatures make similar vomit. Your vomit is based on what you eat, not what you are.
That's
I think you need
an
to.
idea I didn't need
I
to
think
think
you need
about
to
tonight.
not ask questions about Kankus anymore.
Just then, the door gets kicked open as Thava and Brain, hold on, sorry. Thava and Bells both come in arm in arm, singing, kind of. Really trying to sing.
I think your mothers have been replaced by changelings with bad singing ability.
This is this is mother, not not mama, mother.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing an insight check. I don't have my character open yet. Damn it. Okay.
They just kick the door in, and they're like, "If you like pina colada."
All right. Ooh, that's not bad. Shit, my wisdom sucks. Okay, 15.
15?
Yeah.
It's your mom.
I don't recall her being
Listen.
drunk before.
Nope.
Thava's like, I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Okay.
Well, funny you should say that. They come in and they finish on a beautiful high note that makes the window rattle a little bit. And each of your glasses just kind of strain just a little. And they finally get done. And Thava, she goes over to Sado and sits. You can see that she's not like sloshed, but she's feeling good. Tonight
I start carrying Iris's dad up the stairs just to get away from the scene.
Tonight has been a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well, Sado.
Mother, have I ever seen you this drunk before?
I don't think so. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I was able to get drunk, actually.
This is the most you've said in succession without using your mind ability.
Well, that's because it's a little unavailable at the moment.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mother.
And then Bells walks up. Oh, she enjoyed herself. She got a kiss. And just then you see this white dragonborn quickly turn into a red dragonborn. And she blushes from head to toe.
From horn to tail.
Yep. Bells. You promised not to tell anyone. And Bells goes, oh, I'm not telling anyone. I'm telling your son. That doesn't count.
You could tell no one.
I certainly could, Prince! And she starts heading up the stairs.
No.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. Nick save. With
Someone's
disadvantage.
getting a third mom.
She gets halfway up the stairs, slips. Thunk, 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 thunk. I got it. Don't worry. She crawls up. Finally gets to the top.
Well,
Sado,
I've already said something untoward about Kenku. Let me hit up the cat side now. I've really never seen a cat fall and not land on the feet before.
He's got a point.
Thava's sitting in front of you, and she will not look you in the face. She is blushing hard.
Mother, I don't need to know. You're a capable adult.
Yes, I am. I am, of course. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to sleep for a very long time. As she stands up, the door opens one more time, and Rohar walks in, looks at her, quickly looks away, and goes to the bar. And Thava turns an even darker shade of red and goes up the stairs.
Do believe we just saw our first Scarlet Dragon.
Do I want to know what just happened?
No.
Here?
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, of course you do.
I'll ask you about it
Yes,
later.
no.
She just points at last.
It's always better to know things than to not know things.
After taking care of Iris's dad and making sure he's okay, quick medicine check. She heads back downstairs, hopefully avoiding the crossing of all of this chaos.
You passed Mom. She made it into the door. She didn't make it to the bed.
Has
found
anyone
a
seen
squirrel.
Mama? Mother's upstairs, but where's Mama?
Mother found a square on the floor.
Yeah.
And the tabaxi fits in the square hole.
Siobhan, who's like picking.
Damn you!
I just caught what I
Damn
said.
you.
Oh my god. Siobhan, as she's picking up glasses and putting them on a tray and taking them up, I believe I saw that she was very, very much asleep out at the wagons.
Okay.
Smoke is with her. It'll be mostly fine.
If anyone needs me, I think I'll go sit on the porch and watch over everybody since I don't sleep anyway.
She puts the tray at the bar and kind of more or less shoves it to Shiloh. Gives him a long look, and then she heads upstairs herself. Before she goes, she stops and gives Laz a kiss on the head. Try not to stay up too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay up really late, and I'm gonna fail miserably.
That's my boy. She makes her way up. Who's left? I think we got everybody. All the parents.
Yeah. That could be a dick. New moon. Oh wait.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm in a fucking mood. I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, this is a dumb question, and this is probably more of a question for Mr. Lore Master. Where's Uncle Phil? I forgot if he went home or did he stay.
Yeah, last I knew he was in Islecross, but I don't remember if he came a visiting. He was in Islecross, and then he saved our asses at the waterfall.
Yeah.
I don't think he came back with us, but I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he
I believe he stayed for a while, but then he was gone again.
How fucked up am I right now? Hey, I'm not doing great.
Wow, even Lore Master hasn't messaged back instantly. So even he's sitting there going, fuck, where is he? I don't know. Good. I didn't want to be the only one being like, motherfucker.
Phil is wherever he feels like being.
Yeah.
You say that right as Lady Cass mentions me getting traumatized by puns. Thank you.
You know, he's just filling in where he needs to.
Uncle Phil had taken the other monk away while the party met up again. I don't think he's come back since.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Gotcha.
He was here and then he's gone. It's Uncle Phil.
He...
The South Park banking meme, and it's gone.
I'm going to say he's over in the monastery at this time. So Lore Master, that's where he is. I'm glad it took you a second, though. It made me feel a little bit better about myself. Sorry. For the rest of you, Prince, you're going to sit out on the porch. Everyone else heading to bed or doing something else?
I feel
The
like
other monks
Willow.
being Alistair.
I feel like Willow would try to sit down and talk with at least Laz, if not Laz and Sado and a couple of the others who might still be up and about.
Well, if you want to sit and chat, I was going to sit out front with Prince until I was going to sit out front and be like, I'm going to stay up with you until I passed out.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, we can do that.
Yeah, she'd probably follow them out because she's probably honestly doing that like lost puppy friend thing where you're like you only know one person at the party and so you just kind of like follow them around because you don't know anybody else. She's kind of doing that.
Well, here's the thing: be careful because the last person this group met through me died.
Fair.
I feel like you say that as you're walking out into my like range of hearing, and it's like, oh my god. Could we stop bringing that up?
and seeing your reaction, and everyone in the party blames themselves entirely for it. It's wild.
So it's Laz, Prince, myself. Where is Sado?
What are you all talking about?
Well, Willow is going to be like, so you know why I'm here. I want
Do I remember one?
my pound of flesh from the motherfucker that killed Pierce. But I also don't want to impede your mission, and I don't know what your mission is. So, do you have a plan or idea or something of what is
You've known
happening? I
Lazarus-
don't know really what's happening.
You've known Lazarus that long and you're asking that question?
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen Lazarus since we were kids.
It's true. Well, see, that's the problem. The last time she knew me, I did make plans. That's how long ago the last plan I made was. That's not entirely true anymore, though. I'm still not going to talk about it, though. It's fine. It's fine.
But like I know that there's some entity thing that Iris is dealing with. And there's a few things you guys have pieced me in on, but like you've brought back Pierce. What's next? Because I don't want to come in between whatever big, huge thing you guys have going on. I'm here to help you and get my... I don't like saying revenge, but I don't have a different word for it at the moment.
Well, the guy you want your pound of flesh from, based on last I saw him, you might only be able to get 3/4 of a pound of flesh, and I feel like I already made that joke.
You may have, but I appreciate it. What
I
are
don't
we
even
going
know
up
if we know
against?
how to find him.
Well, I think our paths are going to converge because he is also looking. So we stumbled upon. I'm not going to do the fractions. We stumbled upon a fragment of an entity, of a being, an idea, and discovered it was one of many, and that this being had been broken into these pieces as part of, my brain wants to say a kick the can down the road kind of solution, but a plan, I guess. And now we are recollecting them to reconstitute said entity. The guy you're looking for, the guy that I'm still looking for, he's also looking for the same entity. So I believe our paths are going to converge just because we have about 81%. I said I wasn't going to do the math. We have most of what he's looking for.
All right.
Shiloh.
So, why are you trying to put this thing back together again?
Shiloh steps out. Because, unlike before, we have a way to actually kill it. Instead of just seal it away.
Really?
Do it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Here we go.
Probably.
Okay. So what are the next steps? What can I do to help?
Finish putting it together. And take it to its body.
Okay.
Basically resurrect it to kill it.
Sounds like it could go all kinds of wrong.
You have no idea.
Already did.
That's fair.
Well, here's the question, right? So we've magically figured out a way to kill it that might work, possibly, potentially. At any point in the last 3 generations, has anyone considered any other options? Ever?
Like what?
Like, not kill it? Like, I don't know, like... Oh no, I think I'm drunk. I think I'm drunker than I think. I think I'm thinker than I'm so drunk. I'm speaking properly. I'm thinker than I drunk.
You saw what the world was like when that thing had its power back. I don't think there's negotiating with that.
I saw what the world was like when it had its violence back. And that's the problem with power and violence, is that where one reigns absolute, the other is absolutely absent. Violence can destroy power, but it can never create it. So, if it wants violence, it'll get violence. I think we've aptly proven we can provide that in spades. If it wants to try something else, maybe try something else.
Shiloh kind of sits down next to Laz. What are you wanting to try?
I want to understand if it's doing what it does because that's the only thing it knows how to do, or if it's doing it because that's what it wants to do. Because if that's what it wants to do, yes, it's going to be stopped, or we'll fail trying. But if it's only doing the only thing it knows to do, then maybe it doesn't understand that there is another option.
What I'm about to say is going to sound condescending. It's not meant to be that way. I'm genuinely... I need to know. Are you suggesting trying to talk to it and convince it to not destroy everything?
Oh, no, I'm not suggesting that at all. I've done both of those things already.
You hold what?
Yeah,
How?
I've talked to it.
We've had multiple conversations with this thing.
Yep.
I've talked to it. I've tried to convince it. I'm not saying you said try to convince it. I'm not pretending I've convinced it. I've talked to it. I've tried to convince it. I feel honestly the one I feel the worst for is Iris, because whatever version of it I'm talking to is not the version that's pestering her, which is like bullshit.
What do you mean the version you're talking to is not the one pestering her? I've only ever seen you talk to it when it takes over her.
Well, I mean, it's tormenting her, like, ceaselessly and relentlessly. And it's not tormenting me. So, like, I don't know if this is just a different side of its personality, if maybe I'm catching it after it had a Snickers bar or something. Like, I don't know.
Either that or it's playing. It's
Oh, that's
acting
absolutely
kind to you. Trying to get you to do something. I don't know.
I don't know what it would gain from tormenting you. This thing acts in a way that it's trying to gain something. If it torments Iris to the point where it can take over her, then it gains something. Tormenting you is A, illogical, B, it's a waste of energy. It doesn't gain him anything.
What does this thing want?
To be a cosmic asshole.
That is the question.
Most likely.
Like, does it want to rule us? destroy us? What do we know?
Be a dick.
His goal is to destroy everything in this universe.
Why?
It's
I never
hungry.
asked.
What I fucking don't remember the I don't know if this came up in my many conversations with the multiversal darkness, but did that ever come up, like that specific, or
I don't
could I
think so.
potentially make an insight roll with a really high DC?
DC 19.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure my insight is trash. Insight is +0. Oh, that's a floor or whatever.
That's
I heard that fall off the table.
That's a re-roll right there.
I dropped the ball on that one.
Matt.
Is it worth using my?
I think
Twist
he's
of Fate?
taking a picture because I think he may have just
Yo,
nat
did you get
20.
a nat 20? You either got a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Is that not? You got a
I
nat
think
20?
even funny we came back natural 7.
Are
I
you
just-
smarter when you're drunk? What the hell?
Probably. And I honestly, I think I want to believe I'm more honest when I'm drunk too.
Hair?
You got a
Holy
natural
shit, that's
20?
awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thinking back, you asked what it wanted. Trying to think back of any clue it might have given you. What you were able to gather is that it is hungry, and whatever it gets out of destroying or torturing people, or whatever it does, whatever it gets, that's what it feeds off of.
Mm-hmm.
It's hungry and it eats. You don't know if it's the destruction of the world is what feeds it, or it feeding causes the destruction of the world.
So ultimately, because what I was going to, what I was going to say is, he's starving, and I don't. My brain. I am now currently trying to decode thermodynamic thinking into like normal human talk, because what my brain is doing is that the possibility that the way he's feeding is a highly, highly inefficient way. He just doesn't know another way. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Monsters Inc. He's trying to use screams instead of laughter. So those are the two sides of me right now.
I mean, I appreciate you thinking about all possibilities and sides. Even if they don't seem the most plausible outcomes. I think it's a foolish man that doesn't consider all possibilities. Tactically, at least.
I can say we tried a few things. We tried killing it. We tried fighting it head on. We tried many different things. Finally, the only thing we could find was a way to seal it. And we couldn't find a seal strong enough, so we had to find a way to break it into small enough pieces to be able to seal it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And
So,
everything.
where does this asshole who killed Pierce come into all of this?
That I'm not sure. So far as I can tell, as far as any of us can tell, he's also trying to put it together. He's trying to bring it back. Though, I'm guessing not to kill it. To set it free, to use it, to eat it. I don't know.
Well, that
thinks
sounds like even a better plan.
Yeah, he thinks
That
he
could
can
not
control.
taste good.
Eat it. He thinks he can control it. He'll be the death of us all.
Either way, whatever situation we come to pass, okay, the one thing that's coming out of this is that Iris lives. Whatever happens, the goal is saving Iris. Saving the world is just a benefit.
That's
I
fair.
know
Save-
Jean has been studying and doing his best to get exactly that done. I don't know how far he's gone.
Weird question. Jean can cast Dream, and Jean can enter people's, and he can modify memories. Did Jean try to cast Sleep on the entity?
Yes,
Okay.
it laughed at it.
That's fair. Did he try to cast Sleep like using the whole planet, like he did with the modify the memory thing?
No. By the time he
Yeah.
did that, he had to use the entity's power itself to cast it.
Oh, yeah.
So we have enough of the pieces that we need to start looking for this thing's body and resurrect it, essentially.
The last pieces are being held by the three leaders of that cult. I'm assuming they'll be where it is.
Virgins. There we go.
Great.
And does anyone have an idea where that is?
We do.
So what I'm hearing, and tell me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I'm still figuring all of this out. We need to take care of this cult first. Yes?
If we can do that, that would be
That
I
would
feel
be
like-
optimal
that would be all.
for our sake, because last time I talked to the multiversal entity, it basically was weighing out two offers, mine and Shitface McGee's. If Shitface McGee's is off the table, then
I mean, I feel like it would be foolish to take the rest of the pieces to where this cult is and where the body is at the same time. That just tactically is...
Look at it the other way. They also brought the last pieces we need to the body. And of course, it's all going to come to a head either way.
Yes, but I'm saying we should try to take them out first and then bring the rest of the pieces we have after, instead of all of the pieces being there at once. Or am I not understanding this situation?
No, you're right. We could try. I tried to fight them myself. I died.
Seems to be catching.
that one wasn't your fault, Prince.
Shut up!
Spoiler alert:
Yeah.
Pierce wasn't your fault either. Anyway,
Thank you. Stop bringing it up.
Um,
Round one. Ready? Fight.
Oh, you're gonna
What,
win.
what
You're
do we
gonna
know
win.
about this cult? Power-wise, like, what can they do? What are they?
So
They're afraid of Iris.
powerful caster. The three leaders are a very powerful caster, a ridiculously strong knight, and a impossibly fast monk.
Great.
Out of the three, the one we know the most about is the monk. And only because we know of him from legends.
Oh?
He fought during the war between the gods and the betrayers. He killed gods. With his
Well, the one thing I have learned about individuals that powerful is they tend to underestimate those that they think are less.
True.
Also, when he killed gods, and I'm gonna assume that Sado was within arm's reach. I'm gonna just like reach over and pat Sado's arms because he's got the fucking wraps. When he killed gods with his bare hands, he was wearing those.
Oh, well, that's a tactical advantage.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that broke my rib. I owe him.
Yeah, that was not a fun encounter.
As for the knight, we know next to nothing about him, except that he was able to decimate an entire order of monks. Reports say single-handedly.
He's terrible.
Well, Laz,
I didn't do it.
you sure know how to pick a fight.
Well, see, this is the problem. I've always been a soldier. I don't pick the fights. Someone else picks them and sends me in to fight them. You let me pick a fight, this is what you end up with.
That last leader, the one you're looking for, is he likes to hang out on a ship in it's the astral plane, right, Laz?
Yes. There's the astral plane, astral sea, depends on which version of the cosmology. That's not.
Can I check to see if I have heard anything about that specifically?
Yeah. It would be hard.
Would that be history?
Yeah.
You know, we could choose. We did break into an insane asylum and rescue a prisoner there. Rescue a couple of prisoners there. We could treat this whole operation like a rescue operation, like we're going in to rescue the pieces from the cult, you know, and well, I don't know. That sentence started somewhere great and sort of lost its way about midway through.
I believe smuggling the party in a bag of holding kind of tactic works once in a lifetime. I don't think it's going to work again.
I still can't believe you pulled that off. That was absolutely amazing.
I
Yeah.
do feel that Master Lazarus and I are very good at
I still can
infiltration.
blow the DM out.
Yes, Sado, we know you're very good at being stealthy.
Oh God, he said. Oh,
I feel like Lazarus is making fun of me now.
Rocks fell,
No.
I died. Sorry.
wait, what was my perception?
Literally, I asked, can I ask a question? You went, yeah. And then my internet was just like, nope.
Yeah. You can.
It's history.
Yeah, history.
History. Okay. Ooh, I have good history. Good. 19.
There's a lot of ships in the astral sea.
Okay.
You're not. You haven't heard anything specific about this guy.
Okay.
I think he
So
flies.
with
But like a ship, saying a ship in the astral sea is not going to be like, what? Like,
no, that's the Githyanki are well-known pirates of the astral sea. They have ships all over the place.
Okay.
So another
I
one.
think this.
It's just another ship.
I think this guy's boat is called the HMS Butt Munch.
You
Heard
look
of
up as
ours.
a meteor comes out from the sky.
and my last words are, "Looks like I was right."
Yeah.
just
But
like I
Shiloh's
did,
sitting there though.
Willow
Can I
chose
pinch a
her-
comment?
Lazarus is like, I stand correct. You mean corrected? No, correct.
Correct. But Shiloh's sitting there. Prince just looks at her and goes, "What do you know about their whereabouts?"
Me?
No, the other Shiloh.
Oh. Sorry. Brain. That's Dustin going me. Sorry.
Oh,
Is there another
What
Shiloh?
does Shiloh know about their whereabouts?
Yeah, because Prince asked, "Do we know where this entity's body is?" And you said,
Oh,
"Yes,
yeah.
that it's where the cult is." So
I mean, could we do locate object on it?
No, it's still
they know. I'm just asking Shiloh, where is it?
when we killed it, it was. We were in the mountains, the Ashkipper Peaks. And, well, that body was a little tough to move, so we just left it there, in a safe area.
Are you telling me that we're gonna have to fight the mountain?
It's not exactly the size of my mountain, but it's pretty damn close.
It's not exactly the size of a mountain. It's a little bigger.
Also, side note, does Prince know that mountain name, that mountain range name?
Ashkeeper Peaks, yeah. You guys had to cross it.
Okay.
And Sado, your monastery is actually at the Ashkeeper Peaks.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Got
So,
it.
sounds like we need to evacuate a monastery.
You mean the one where everybody's dead at?
Was that before or after Uncle Phil went there?
That was before.
Before. You helped Abigail clean up the souls. Oh, you helped a bunch of Reapers clean up the souls there.
Yep, it's where, and one of you resurrected Rohar. I think Cash, maybe.
Kaylin with the
Yes.
with the knuckle bone.
Oh, okay. I knew somebody did.
Yep.
I forgot about that. That was awesome.
Cash
Yeah, remember?
brought back
Yes,
Iris' dad.
the
Trouble's dead. You brought back
everybody
you brought back 2/3 of a family.
I have a penchant for resurrecting birds. Yeah.
The monastery where Fava and Sado live. That's actually why we know the body's still there. They keep an eye on it.
Well, they kept an eye on it.
How-
Cool.
How big exactly is this thing we're talking about?
Big enough that it would crush my tavern in a single step.
It would crush what?
My tavern.
Yeah.
Like its whole body, its foot?
Its foot.
So, you know how Tarrasques have spines, right? You know the reason that a creature has spines? It's a defense. What the hell could possibly kill a Tarrasque? that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Shit.
This thing could pick up a Tarask if it wanted.
Well, never mind. I don't love Pierce that much. And she stands up and then laughs and sits back down.
Honestly, wouldn't blame you if you left.
Not gonna lie, you had us in the first half.
As for, I mean, if you all want to come up with an idea on how to get them here or somewhere else or somewhere where we can set a trap and kill them.
Well, I mean, realistically, we each have what the other wants.
Yes.
But we have more of what they want.
Yes.
Right? We've got, if we were to run the math, we've got more. Yeah, I feel like I felt a plan starting. See, this is what happens when we try to plan. Like, it starts and then it's like,
How many of them are we talking about?
That we don't know.
Rough estimate from what you've seen?
That I saw on the ship. Maybe 100.
Okay.
How many sets of eyes did we see when they were stalking us? Those are the same things, right? The things
When?
that Iris, before she was Iris, scared.
No.
Oh, that was a different cult. I'm getting my cults confused.
Well,
There's the cult of the
are-
tree.
Yeah.
There's the cult of the tree. There's the Vergessen cult. There's these assholes. There's the cult of the butt munch. I don't know. You got it like
A
it's
lot of monsters. However, you bring up a good point. We don't really know enough about it. We could try reconnaissance.
I feel like if that was an option, it would have been done already.
We do know, thanks Akela, that
Oh,
we do know
really?
they have a big enough force that they were able to overwhelm Zadash.
Yeah, we saw that. That was crazy. Oh.
So, what I'm gathering from this is we need to find who's their enemy as well and build an army.
I feel like this brings us back. No, not really. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Like,
The
I'm not
larger
saying that
make
we
this,
use the
harder
army, but
going
it's
to be.
better to have people in our corner that we can rely on.
That's the thing
What
we
kind
might
of-
be able to do, actually.
I
feel
think
like I want-
we
Go
don't
ahead.
have time. We don't have time. Every single minute, Iris is fighting that thing. We don't have time to wait and build an army.
Okay.
We are going to do this on our own.
Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm
Not
like I
exactly.
said, I'm trying to understand the picture here. I'm trying to understand what we're up against. I don't want you to think that I want to drag feet or, you know.
I understand, but Shiloh, what
Yeah.
what did you mean? Not exactly.
The shield we've been using to cover each of the eggs was basically being powered by me and my party. We don't need that shield anymore. Come tomorrow, a lot of us will be back at full power.
Oh, you just had to charge back up again. See, that's right, yeah.
No, see, it's supposed to be our turn to save the world, not parents and the children.
And you will.
Dad, real quick,
Willow.
are you able to read minds too?
No.
All right, man. I'm letting the thoughts roll in my head. It's fine. I'm cool because like there's nobody going to be reading those thoughts, and it's fine. In terms of an army, I would love my Iron Man line to be like for Loki, to be for Mel, to be like, I have an army, and I'm like, we have an Evan, because what we have is about 85% of the entity he wants. I don't know how he's been interacting with what he has. The 85% that we have either is playing me, which is absolutely possible, or is conflicted. Because I don't think anybody's. I think every option that's been offered so far has been destroy you, control you, consume you, and at no point has anyone offered help you. And I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna sway the battlefield at all.
I can't say one way or another. All I can say is Willow gave me an idea.
Perfect.
Each of us parents can go gather our friends and people who owe us and people we think could help. I don't know how long it'll take, but in the meantime, you all could try and find whatever information you can. Where are they? And if you can find a place to set a trap for them, absolutely.
Well, something that just popped into my head, because crazy ideas create crazy ideas. Laz, what exactly was the wording again? What was it? No one commands Oberon?
The wording was, no one commands me in any way.
Well, if push comes to shove, no one may have the ability to command Oberon to lend us some forces. To give us a hand. You know?
I'm sorry.
Now,
did
I'm
you
not
say,
saying
Did you say forces or horses? Because I misheard.
forces, but maybe
Yes.
some horses too.
Oh.
Forces within those forces would be
Yes.
really good.
Forces
No, I'm not
on
saying-
horses.
I'm not saying start beef with Oberon, because once you go down that road, it is a slippery slope, and I would hate for us to get through this and then have to deal with that asshole. But if the
be
fate of the
fair, just-
universe,
Yeah, go ahead.
if the fate of the universe lies on that, you might just want to keep that one in your back pocket.
To be fair, he already hates me for being a Reaper and for that trick. So, Reaper in training. I feel you staring at me. Stop it. But
You hear whistling.
I know. In training. Sorry, I misspoke. So, if anything comes of that, just blame it on me, because after all is said and done, I don't think there's much he can do to me if I become a Reaper.
He also
That is fair.
made comments indicating that he is blithely unconcerned if and I think he slips and conversationally calls him Evan. He's like, he was blithely unconcerned with the possibility of Evan's full reconstitution and omnivorial appetites, indicating in some way the Feywild is protected even from that.
I highly doubt it is. More than likely, it's just Oberon being full of himself.
Thinking he could handle it.
That, or he's made a deal with Mel. It's either he made a deal with Mel or he's as fucking arrogant as Mel. Neither of which is gonna end well.
Well, like I said, just keep it in your back pocket. It's not a terrible idea if I do say so myself.
Agreed.
Because if anything, even if they're not fighting the entity, it might be good to just have a visual army they have 100 people, we should have 200. Even if it's just for looks.
We could. We know they have to go to where the body is.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, they're still in the astral plane. They're not here. We could set a trap at the body.
What kind of trap?
Specifically on the chest.
Could we potentially
Cash?
plain?
Cash? Prince reaches over and takes his drink away from him. You're cut off.
Could we potentially plane shift the body somewhere else and create an illusion?
To the Feywild, make it Oberon's problem?
I suppose we could try. I don't know if it'll work. We did try plane shifting the entity while it was alive, and it didn't work. But just the body, it's possible.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we need to get an army of thousands of mimics. We're gonna plane shift the body, and then we're gonna have the mimics imitate the body, and then when they
no mimics. I don't do mimics.
No, you do Lamaya, and then I have to clean up after you mess.
I didn't. I killed their mother.
Ooh.
Well, see, this goes to this whole thing about like the sins of the father. It's like,
listen, you were never supposed. Right. You're right.
You know, I look at Prince. This is how we avoid this shit. No kids from us. I'm not having any. You having any?
I'm sorry. How did we get on this subject?
Which one? Kids?
Shiloh,
The
take a
short
big long
answer is just to
drink.
move on. No, I'm
Well,
not
I don't
planning on
know
having
about more.
children. I don't even have a boyfriend right now. God.
I don't know about you guys having kids, but from the sounds of it, or at least by the looks of it, Sado's gonna have a sibling for too long.
Oh!
Well,
He's pretty good with kids.
He looks over at Sado. Sorry, kid. We've been trying to set that up for years now. Rohar is a brave, strong, powerful man with no balls. None. I was flabbergasted when he asked her to dance tonight. It was amazing.
Like metaphorically or physically?
Metaphorically.
I was going to ask until I realized then Sado would not have a sibling.
Right.
Well, since I've already offended Kenku and Tabaxi, do we know for a fact that that's where
Shiloh puts his mouth over, hand over Laz's mouth.
Do we actually know? The
Your mother
dragons,
raised
don't
you
they
better.
do dragonborns? Yeah, but she's asleep. My mom raised me fantastic, but I also had a dad.
Here's the thing, Willow. I think no matter what we do or plan, our plans get fucked up anyway. So we'll decide in the morning what to do.
Yes, well, plans are always only as good until the first arrow is shot or spell is flung.
That's why I try to come up with the most fucked up plan I can from the beginning. Everybody's like, we should do reconnaissance. We should
How
build an
has that
army."
worked out for you?
I'm still here, and I'm provisionally accomplices with 85% of an interdimensional universe-eating monstrosity.
Oh, we're all fucked, aren't we?
Yes.
I think we have our work cut out for us.
For now, let's get some sleep. In the morning, we'll reconvene and maybe talk about setting a trap or luring them out somehow. Siobhan usually has good ideas.
Are you trying to say at dawn we plan?
Dawn? Who the fuck wakes up at dawn?
Prince looks at Sado.
I was already gonna go on my run anyways.
Noon-ish.
Noon, for God's
Ish.
sake.
Okay, I want to see a Flash Superman race between Sado and Prince.
Wait, what?
I don't
Sado
know.
and Prince. We have the monk and the tabaxi. I mean, you're the two speedsters. I want to see a speedster
fair.
race.
I think Cash is faster than Prince.
Really?
Excuse you. Fuck no.
Without his armor on.
Otherwise, it's click, 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 click.
What's your movement speed?
he's Hawkeye in that scene from.
Using all of my tactics, I can go 120 feet in a round.
Damn. With that,
I'll beat that.
everyone kind of makes their way to where they're spending the night.
Prince stays on the porch just to watch over everybody.
Iris, if you would please roll a percentile dice for me. Is Iris there?
I don't know. She hasn't said anything.
She's still on. She's muted. You're muted, woman.
I'm muted too. I said Iris is, or I said Meg is method acting Iris.
Being asleep?
Yeah. Willow,
She might have stepped away.
You want to get a room? I'm gonna stay awake out here until I don't. Unless you want.
Roll a Constitution save, Laz.
Oh dear.
Well, if Willow tries to talk me into coming back in.
Do whatever you want.
Oh! Apparently, I drank a pot of coffee because that's another nat 20, which means I'm gonna die in the next combat. So
You know what? You stay
Wow.
awake for a hot minute.
You know,
and you do
did
not,
I have?
because of an
Did I
action,
have?
you do not suffer exhaustion.
I'm just so hyped. I'm hyped to be home. I'm hyped to be back in my childhood with Joint. It's the honestly the
Brother's
reason I
alive.
love. I think now so. The tamest version is that Laz has fallen asleep on this deck and this porch so many times. The less tame version is he has just fully fallen asleep out in the fucking fields in Trostenwald because there's something about the smell of like the hops that they use to make Trost here that is just like it's just that cologne smell that like he's sitting there and he's just like this is. Look, if the world has to get eaten tomorrow, then at least I got to spend my last night breathing the fine air of Trostenwald.
Iris, you there?
Really now?
There we go. Yep.
Hey.
I called her
I'm
and
here.
told her we were trying to talk to her. We couldn't hear her, so.
What actually happened, I'll be so honest with you guys. I passed out for like 5 minutes.
It happened.
I knew it.
Speaking of passing out, go ahead and roll a percentile for me.
So she was method acting.
She was.
Yep.
She just didn't realize she was.
Yeah, it's been a big day. 72.
Work, indeed.
You do this to me constantly. I'm starting to wonder about you.
This isn't my fault.
Oh no.
I rolled a 70.
Oh no!
Well, this night's got interesting.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm dead again. Good night.
Well, I'm
Guess you can go back to sleep, hun.
as you sleep. That
Ah, Jesus. Does the ground shake under us? What the hell?
Well, we're gonna die. Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
as you sleep, you wake inside your familiar room. The door that usually keeps the entity out is slightly open. You hear footsteps coming down the hall. Eventually, go ahead.
So unbelievably slowly. As quiet as I possibly can manage. I do what I can to get to the door. I can't close it before he gets there.
Roll a flat d20. Where's my
17.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this one. Flip camera. I'm gonna send it to you in DM. So you can see what I rolled here. You're being as quiet as you can. Trying to make sure no noise is given out of this room. Just because the door is open doesn't mean he knows this is the room. You slowly reach your hand out. And right before you reach the handle, it shakes. And the footsteps stop. The door opens slowly. And standing in front of you is Lazarus. The way he's smiling lets you know it's not really him. Well, hello there.
This is cruel.
So is what you've been doing to me.
You started this.
Me?
Yes, you. You think I want this? You think I care about you even a little bit? You think I would have gone out of our way to make any of this happen?
You could always let me go.
You know I can't.
He steps into the room. My dear, dear Iris. You absolutely can let me go. Or I can force my way out. And I can use your own pretty little hands to kill your friends.
I know. I
As,
know.
as he's walking towards you, what do you do?
How about this? Or you do whatever the fuck you're trying to do right now. That will end up with not only myself and my friends, but the entire of this fucking universe dead. Can I ask you a question?
He keeps moving forward and then he stops, his hand right in front of you. A question.
I didn't blink then. I'm not gonna blink now. Can I ask you a question?
He's leaning down, reaching towards you. And all of a sudden, he just stands straight and puts his hands in front of him, clasped like this. What in the world could you want to ask me?
What, you think you're so boring?
You know,
No. No, that's not the question. What does it matter to you that this world and these people exist? What does it harm you to allow them to be?
he puts his hands behind his back and starts walking slowly around you in a circle. When I first came here, I was so hungry. All I could think about was how badly I needed to eat. And when I got here, there was so much to feast on. So I ate and ate and ate. And for years, no one even knew I was here. And eventually, a party of heroes decided to step in, get in my way, hurt me, cause me pain, suffering. Do you know what it's like?
For what, bud? What form of this? Do I know what pain and suffering is like? Is that the question you're asking me?
He puts a hand under your chin and lifts. As he does, your feet leave the ground and he lifts you. I know exactly the pain you've gone through. I've spent so much time in here. I've seen everything you've experienced. I know your pain, and it's delicious. But I've had my fill of it. I need more. I need others. All. He throws back and you slam against the wall. And he slowly walks towards you as you're just completely stuck against the wall. I feast on everything that makes this world dark, painful, and sad. So I cause as much as I can to eat as much as I can. Is it so wrong that that is what I do to survive? I eat to survive. Is that wrong? That's my question to you, Iris.
You know what happens to a starving man when presented with a buffet? He chokes.
Saying that, I want you to roll another percentile for me.
Honestly, that was just a good line. Kudos.
This is
98.
fine. You say that, and he stops, takes a step back. You didn't answer my question.
Is it wrong for you to eat to survive? Maybe. I think as a question unto itself, no. But maybe think of it this way. There is already so much pain and suffering and darkness in this world. I've seen eons of it. Just in your eyes alone. There's already a buffet. Why are you cooking?
Because
Eat what's here. Leave the rest be.
I think once I could have done that. I could have ate my fill of what's here and left. But I think I have finally found a new feeling. Something I want more than food. I want to watch those that imprisoned me and ripped me apart scream.
Well, I'm glad I taught someone something.
He turns. He walks out of the room. He turns his head slightly. I will get what I want.
You're certainly gonna try.
And the
But know this.
oh, go ahead.
If it takes every atom of my being in all of existence, I will do everything and anything to stop you.
He steps away from the doorway and the door closes. You slowly open your eyes. Lying in bed.
Prince! Prince!
Prince, you hear her.
Prince rushes back into the house and up the stairs.
I don't
Are
know
you,
if I
are
can
you
do
sleeping with
this.
She figures out whatever room it is, rushes in, just sits down next to Iris and just pulls her into her lap. Just holds her. Just holds her and lets her get it out.
He's coming. Like now. I got him to turn around, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. Hello, am I here? I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, we heard you.
I think we lost Prince. There we go.
Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
yeah, sorry. I think my internet went out right then.
Oh no.
The last thing I heard, well, I remember saying I was just holding Iris.
He's coming, like right now, But I got him to turn around, and I don't know what that means.
He's biding his time. That's it.
He had me. He found me. He won. And he turned around, and I don't know why.
We could sit here and think of several reasons, but we'll never be able to understand that fucking mind. Just, you're okay.
I think you might have to. I think you might have to leave me behind, just for a little bit. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to be at the same place as all of the pieces of him until they're in our possession.
You're not the first person to bring up that thought tonight.
Maybe it's a good one.
I will do whatever you want, Iris. If you need to take a step back, I understand. But I don't know where you're safer than with
I'm
us.
not. Don't you get that, Prince? I'm not. And I won't be. Not until everything's over.
I know. But they're looking for you whether you're with us or not. And what's to stop them from finding you and taking you from us when we're not even there to protect you?
I'm a big girl, Prince. I know how to hide.
I
Even
don't
more
want
than
you
that,
to
I know
hide
how to
anymore.
I know how to fight. I know how to run. I feel like, fuck, if there's one thing I've proved, I can handle myself.
I
But
know.
I don't want to be another thing fighting you. I don't want you to miss a step because you're watching your back for me.
You got
I'm
him
not-
to turn around once.
I didn't. Chose to. Yeah. I think... I don't know what the fuck I think anymore. I don't know when the last time I had an original thought was. Just tired. I want to go home. Home burned to the ground years ago. I don't even know what the fuck that word means anymore. And I know this is a lot, and I'm... a lot, and... you never asked for this. None of us did, but... fuck, Prince. I don't know what to do anymore.
And she's just holding her, just making sure that her head's supported, just holding her head against her chest.
I just wanted to open a flower shop. That's all I wanted.
I
Flower
want that
shop.
for you.
Someone to say my name kindly.
Iris, I don't know how best to help. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you have that future. And if you want to stay behind, stay behind. If you want to come with us, come with us. I want you. I want you with us. I want you with us. I want you with me all the time. You have been my home for longer than I've ever had a different home. Even if you don't know what that word means, you are my home.
Who said it?
Who said it?
You said someone else said I should stay behind. Who said it?
Willow mentioned it.
She's smart. Are
She's
you all
also
talking about my future without me?
we were discussing the entity,
Same thing.
and you asked us if we're talking about the entity, not to do it in front of you.
I prefer you don't. Prefer that it doesn't know.
Exactly. But Willow is an outsider who we've welcomed in, of course, but she's looking at all of this with an outside point of view. And
Maybe
she
that's what we
doesn't.
need.
I know. She doesn't understand just how fucking attached we are to you. How much we would miss you.
Are they all still downstairs?
I think a few of them passed out drunk, but yeah, most of them are downstairs.
This would be more. It's almost morning. So
Oh, okay.
this is you.
Well,
can
if
miss
it's
a
almost
few hours.
if it's almost morning, Sado's up somewhere.
I'll go see if I can sit with him for a little bit, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what to do here, Prince. I don't know what the
I don't
right
think-
thing is.
Sweetie, no one does. One
I
foot
love
in front of
you.
the other. I love you too, hon.
Closest definition of home I can think of includes you. My best friend, Prince.
You're my
You were
best
my
friend,
only
Iris.
friend.
You have so many friends now.
Oh God. They're all gonna die.
Iris?
It's me. It's still me. I don't know for how much longer, but for now, it's still me.
Why don't you go sit with Sado for a while? Can I bring you something to drink?
No. I'm okay.
All right, hon. As like Iris starts to get up, just, hey, Iris,
Hmm?
what would you name that flower shop?
I don't think I can pronounce it anymore. Maybe there's a sound. First drop of dew falling from a daisy on the first morning of spring. I can't make that anymore, so I'll have to think of something else.
That's a little long for a signage, admittedly. We'll think of something.
As Iris walks out, Prince, you're standing in the room and from out of the shadows, Endless steps out. Things are going to come to a head soon.
You mentioned that last time.
I know all of you are scared, but I think with everything you've gone through and proven that you can do it together, I think things are going to work out a whole lot better than what it seems right now.
I just wish I could make her believe that.
The only thing you need to make her believe right now is that she is not alone, and she is not better off alone. You have gotten through all of these adventures together. And the only way you'll be able to finish this is together. You're all, in your own ways, broken. But all those missing pieces just made room for others in your lives. Together you complete each other, help each other, love each other.
When did you become a poet?
It's part of the perks. Not really. I know what it feels like to be broken. And I know what it feels like to have someone there to help put you back together. The way all of you do for each other.
It wasn't Abigail, was it?
He does.
I still don't know the answer based on that.
Abigail was there for me in a dark time. When I first became Endless. So without her, I would be quite broken.
I'll have to tell her thank you next time I see her.
Good luck not choking on it. It happens to me
Yeah.
every time.
She scares me.
She terrifies everyone. Don't ever quote me on this. I'm pretty sure she scares the Raven Queen as well.
Go.
She absolutely frightens Haskell. He doesn't like her at all. He doesn't want her around her. He tolerates me. That's because I bring him cupcakes.
most random image of you I could imagine. Okay. Do you bake them yourself?
That is a wonderful question, Fresh Prince. And he steps backwards into the shadows.
That's what you choose to be mysterious on? All right. All right.
The better question is, what is the preferred Shinigami icing flavor?
Right?
Yeah.
Chocolate, of course.
We have a long overdue group hydrate.
Oh, shit.
It started when you and Iris were talking.
Oh. Okay.
Chug, chug, chug,
This has
chug.
been very
chug.
emotional, so everyone, group hydrate. Rehydrate those tears.
Was
somebody crying?
Iris, did you have a conversation?
I was close.
With Sado, or
I'm just gonna go sit next to him.
okay?
If he's up and about.
I would say it's close enough to dawn, Sado. You finished your run. You're probably in morning meditation.
I'm having Bonya tea.
There you go. It is the best shit.
I'm just gonna sit down next to him. Just stay there.
I will pour her a cup. Actually, no. I'm going to slide a cup over. And then I'm going to call out my tea weird. It's going to do this, like, I guess, little dance around the cup. And as it pirouettes and hangs off the side in a gallant manner, it eventually throws a water ball instead of a fireball, and you now have tea inside of your little cup. And just before it disappears back into the teapot, it waves.
Just wave back.
Forms a little tea top hat.
Cute.
Don't mention it.
Just sit and drink tea.
It's about this time you two hear the door open. And Core lets out a good stretch. Oh, that was a wonderful night.
I see that you're upright, Master Core.
Oh, I had the most amazing dreams. It's like the world itself was moving. Anyway, have a great.
Was that the end of the dream? I got some news for you.
I'm really gonna have to use Master Lazarus as an ace in the hole.
Wait, Willow, is that where the nickname came from? Ace? In the...
Out of the upstairs window from to the...
I don't even know where I am at this point.
I mean, it would be at this point that group hydrate.
Yep.
Everyone starts waking up, making their way down to have breakfast. Siobhan and Wisp of Air are both in the kitchen making the most delicious motherfucking breakfast there is. eggs, bacon, pancakes, and waffles.
Cheese
And then
Danish.
And then there's a tray of brownies
That's a bad idea.
set out. And Wisp of Air shakes her head at everyone to not eat those because Smoke made them.
I bet he did. As the last thing is, as I finish my tea, I just druid craft just a little hydrangea right next to Sado. I'm not.
As you all start convening down, we will go ahead and call that for the night. Ta-da!
Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I slightly fixed
Just
it.
a
too,
little
it's fine.
bit.
And you know, there was some emotional damage, but there was also some emotional love because Stava finally got a kiss.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Rohar finally got the balls to ask her. Or, yeah. Oh, good times.
Still Goliath. Don't need to know what my mother does behind closed doors.
Who said it was
I mean,
behind
if
closed doors?
Corey gets drunk enough, you might find out, though.
What if she does it out in the open?
Exactly.
Just shh.
With that, we will
Oh,
see you
fucking
all
evil.
next week. We appreciate you coming in and watching. I hope you all enjoyed. That was a good one. Holy shit. I will say I'm glad we waited an extra week. Because I don't think I would have done that well last week.
That's fair.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody giving us the time we needed, and we'll see you all next week. Unless anyone else has anything else. Oh, go to Cap's Patreon and stuff, and do that.
There's puns.
There's punny puns.
Go give him a follow.
Okay, bye. Have a good night, everyone. Love you.
Bye.
Good night,
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
Good night.